Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. Last time left off, we had the time of our lives in the Metro Kingdom, also known as New Donk City, which shares with New York City. And now in this part, we are here in the Snow Kingdom. And as you can probably imagine, the Snow Kingdom is not very warm at all. By any means. So let's not stand here for too long here. And actually, nothing really happens. It's just that I don't like seeing Mario shivering all over the place, so it's just best that that we just move all over the place so that he can get his warmth going. Especially since he's in his worker outfit, which is definitely not, something that you would wear in the snow. But we don't have any other options right now. So you can explore around this place if you want, but as you can see, as you can tell with this blizzard, it's really hard to see what's going on. Yeah, it's really hard to see exactly what's going on. So it's just best to explore everything once you're actually done with your objectives here in Snow Kingdom. Anyway, with that being said, did you hear something underneath the snow? As Cappy said, well, there's a little hole over here. Let's fall inside and commit suicide! Oh. So, this is the main attraction here. It's called Shiveria. Well, it's not necessarily where you're going to be doing most of your exploring, but you'll be doing half of that here, and half of it outside once we're done. So right off the bats, go ahead and make a turn on both sides. You can get purple coins and power moons. There are 55 power moons, but we can only get 32 of them. What's it called? There are 50 purple coins. And actually, all the purple coins in this place aren't really hard to get. That's good for us. We'll be getting all of them, since all the purple coins are pretty much on the path, which is really nice. Okay, so as you can see, well, what a big surprise! Bowser has done something bad to this town. And you can tell because Bowser is on the big screen here. That's Bowser's shift. Yeah. I wonder what the heck he's doing over there. It looks like he got the cake already too. That's a shame. What do we do about that? Well, let's there are 4 different pathways here. So let's go ahead and choose a pathway. You're really supposed to go into the one that's closest to the door, or that's closest to the big screen on the left. We're just gonna go through all of these because we want to go ahead and explore here. All right. Once again, go ahead and capture a Goomba because a Goomba allows you to not slip on the ice. But in addition to that, we also need to stack up in order to get a power moon, as well as some purple coins that are here. Every one of these areas, so there are 4 of these. There are 4 of these areas that we can go to, and all 4 of them have 2 power moons that you can get. One of them is a sidetrack power moon, and the other is a main objective moon. Because as you can see, what Bowser did is Bowser actually covered up what Shiveria town is known for, and that is their races, the Shiveria races, where the Shiverians get to race, and they get their prize, which is the frosted cake that Bowser unfortunately stole. I mean, it's obvious that Bowser stole it because Bowser for sure did not participate in those races in order to earn that cake. Bowser stole the cake, which is very unfortunate. Which means that the Shiverians aren't gonna have some nice cake if they win a race. Anyway, So, in addition to stealing the cake, Bowser sealed the entrance to the race, which means that the Shiverians cannot reach the race, cannot enter the racetrack at all to do the races. So we have to go ahead and unseal, find a way to unseal the barriers. So if we go ahead by going through all these, side paths, then and get through them, you get a main objective moon, and the main objective moon unseals a barrier, and there are actually 4 barriers that we have to go through, which means that we have to go through all 4. We have to go through all 4 of these caves, because all 4 of these caves contain a main objective moon. That is what we have to do here. A lot of this is pretty straightforward. This is, in my opinion, probably the one of the easiest kingdoms that I've went through in the game. In my opinion. And of course, since this is a snowy kingdom, we are going to be dealing with ice physics a lot here. We've already dealt with ice physics before in Sand Kingdom, and now we're going to deal with more ice physics here in the Snowy Kingdom. And in the Snow Kingdom, wow, okay. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Alright, go ahead and cling on to this. And head over here, and we get this power moon right here. Treasure in the ice wall. So you need 10 power moons in order to leave this place. And the way this kingdom is laid out, you can't actually... Oh, actually you can get 10 of them here. There are actually some power moons outside of Shiveria Town that you can get, but they're not worth getting if you, with the blizzard, in my opinion. So I just prefer to go straight to Shiveria Town and then deal with the outside stuff later. Because trust me, it's so much better to explore that place. Plus, there's a lot more you can do anyway, so might as well just take care of this stuff first. Alright, Talkatu's there if you want to, if you want any hints on where power moons are. But that's not our interest at the moment. Alright, so this is Windchill Cavern in this place. So now we're introduced to these things. We've experienced. Oh my God! I almost died. Okay. We've experienced these type of enemies. If you've played Super Mario 3D World, these enemies made their first appearance in that game. Now they come back in this game, and basically what they do is they pretty much send out wind. They pretty much blow wind at you. And in 3D World, they were a pain in the butt. In this game, they're kind of a pain in the butt. But what you can do is you can take control of these guys by you're gonna notice that they have Santa hats, and yeah, every one of these things has Santa hats. Which is pretty funny. No! Aha! I win this time, sucker. Okay. Anyway, oh boy. So yeah, all these clouds have Santa hats, so you have to hit them twice in order to take control of them. This cloud in particular, you can actually move around, and that's how you're gonna get these purple coins right here. And then look at this, we have a group of Spinies. What the heck are we gonna do about this? Whoa! There we go. You can actually blow stronger gusts of wind, which is nice. And there we go. The Gusty Barrier. Okay, 3 barriers done, 1 more to go. So let's go ahead and take care of that. And our last barrier is going to be over here. And this one's actually a special cavern. And you'll see why in a little bit. Okay, so this is Snowy Mountain. As you see, whenever you walk through this pile of snow, like, you clear up part of the snow. That glowing spot has coins. Alright, so we have a few purple coins right here. Oh gosh, please. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and fly your way over here. I think you can just make that without a long jump. I'm pretty sure, but oh well. I'm just doing things the way that I've done things. And you can actually go ahead and take a little side path over here. This one's actually a pretty well hidden one because you wouldn't really think to look here. And then down here, yeah, these were actually my last purple coins during my on my practice file. Because those purple coins are just so well hidden. You wouldn't even think to like fall down there because I mean normally that's just a pit, you know. But no, it's there are actually purple coins there, and it's safe. You won't die. Okay. Alright. Hello there, Brutals. We meet again. Yeah, we got the frosted cake. The boss man sure is fussy about cake. Reckon we got him the best one though. Okay, time to fight this guy again. I think this guy's name is Rango. As far as when I looked this up last time, yeah, I think his name was Rango. So we're gonna fight him again. We fought him already in the Lake Kingdom, and now we're fighting him again. And really, the fight isn't different at all. The only hard part about this fight is that we're fighting him on different terrain. So we're gonna be fighting him on ice. And as you can probably imagine, if you're not really good at traversing through ice physics, then it could be a tougher fight. But other than that, it shouldn't be that much. There shouldn't be that much difference. And there we go. Sweeto! Okay, and all barriers are cleared out, and now we are introduced to the main part of Snow Kingdom. So let's go inside right now. Alright, to the race course it is. Alright, actually if you talk to any of those guys, they're gonna say you need to be really fat in order to race. But screw the rules! I'm not going, who cares if I'm going in here as a skinny guy? I'll face it. I think I can do it. Hey, look at this. Yay, coins. Alright, so this is the race course, right here. You can see the racetrack over there. We need one more racer before we can start. Timer bounds to the moment you make contact to the ground. You go faster through curves if you bound. Okay, so these guys are just giving you hints on how to start. Or yeah, these guys are giving you hints on how to start. On how to actually do well in the race. All right, let's see what you have to say. One racer won't come out of the waiting room. What's taking so long? I don't know. Let's go and check on this guy. Maybe this guy is like, you know, it's like in PE class where like we can't start class until one guy like is like out of until there's the one guy who's always taking so long in the locker room to come outside. Like, man, especially like, well, no. Hello, you seem a little scared. Race? I don't want to. The other races are too serious. I don't stand a chance. If someone else wants to race, they would be welcome to take my place. I don't see anybody else wants to take your place though. Alright, let's get you out of your comfort zone. What happens if I take control of you? Would you like that? Well, then again, you won't know that I take control of you, probably. Alright, there's something to point out in here as well. Be sure to get those. And then, so now we're taking control of a Shiveria and or Shiverian. And when you take control of a Shiverian, you obviously roll around. You can also do something called a bound, like which are these jumps right here. And if you go ahead, if you keep bouncing like this, then you gain not only you gain a bunch of height, but you also gain a lot of speed, which is really important in races. You can also shake the controller to gain more height as well. But I feel like the buttons are easier in my opinion. Finally, now we can start the race. Our frosted cake was stolen, so the prize will be a multi-moon. Are you ready to race now? Yes, I'm ready. It's been a while since we've had a race, so we'll start with some training. Oh, really? Gotta do some training here? Okay. So, yeah, now we gotta go ahead and do some training here. You can quit if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the race course real quick, just so you guys are familiar with what the race course is like. So basically, this is a good way to get familiar with the track, because the track is gonna look like this. So as you can see, the key is bound. You want to go ahead and bound as much as you can. Unfortunately, though, it's not as easy as it seems. Especially when you're bounding on the curves, it's harder to time it, because like you don't have the same rhythm when you're bounding on curves. You have about it's like a small frame window to nail every single bound. So I guess we'll see. So let's go ahead and start this. Okay, so this is the Grand Prix here, and this is kind of a pain. So we start in 4th place. I'm doing really bad already. Jesus, man, come on. Okay, bounding uphill is not good, because you lose momentum that way. Jesus, man, this is so bad. Oh, man. Okay, well, we did it. We got 105.79, which is actually not a good time, in my opinion. My record, I think my record on my practice file is like a 102 or something. What a race! You were like a supersonic snowman. Your prize is a multi-moon. Alright, there it is. The multi-moon. You beat me fair and square. This can't be happening! Oh, it is. Okay, we are done. Well, in terms of objectives. And guess what? Snow Kingdom got a little bit warmer, but it's still cold. Okay. So, now, what we could do is now there are clouds out here, and with this cloud in particular, you actually cannot ascend up or down, so you have to take the highest cloud here. So we go ahead and blow this way. Okay. So blow this thing this way, and head up here. We have a painting. It looks like this takes us to Cascade Kingdom. Wow. Here we are. Island in the sky. And so welcome back to Fossil Falls. And you can fall down freely here. And you can and you can start exploring Cascade Kingdom again. But we're not doing that! Okay. So back out here. Let's see what we got here. I guess we can grab this checkpoint. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Don't go in the water, whatever you do. It is cold. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh god. This? Oh god. Hey dude, you're up for a challenge? Everyone loves walking around. Okay, you're gonna say the same thing. Okay, we're doing this again. This time, you're walking in a triangle, and it's on ice. So it's a lot harder than in Sand Kingdom. So once again, you gotta score 80 points. This is bad already. Oh, yep, that is bad. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, I got 60. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna take me a few tries. I don't like this one. I'm already off the path. Jesus Christ. 87? What? No, dude, why? This is not the trace walking is definitely not that lenient. I'm telling you that right now. I can't believe, like, there are like certain steps that work, and then there's certain steps that don't work. So sometimes it's lenient, sometimes not, but most of the time it's not that lenient, as proven in the Sand Kingdom. So it's just so weird how it just works out like that. Okay, anyway, timer challenge time. There are 2 timer challenges here. We're gonna go ahead and take care of one of them, which is this one. You have to go ahead and traverse through these ice steps right here. So there we go. Alright, if you go ahead and head down here. Okay, yeah. So what happens if you don't get out of the water on time is you will actually get hurt really bad, and that's not fun. But thankfully, when you're a Cheep Cheep, you don't have to worry about that type of stuff. So that's good on us. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's some purple coins there. There's a moon shard right here. And I think I remember there being more purple coins. Oh yeah, this is something that I recently learned while playing this game yesterday. If you ascend up and down at the same time, then you get a little speed boost, which is nice. Okay, let's see. So we need 4 more purple coins. I know exactly where those 4 coins are. So we'll go after them later.